Ethan had never been to this town before. Rain hammered the roads as he dragged his suitcase into Golden Leaf Guest House, a cheap old building with peeling paint and flickering lights. The old receptionist didn't even look up. He simply pushed a key across the counter. Room 209. "Don't open the window." Ethan frowned. "What, why?" But the man didn't answer. At 2:43 a.m., Ethan woke up. Someone was sitting at the edge of his bed. Not moving, not breathing, just sitting. Ethan froze. He slowly reached for his phone, turned on the flash. No one. The bed was empty. But the blanket was still pressed down, as if someone had just been there. Wind suddenly blasted the room. The window, the one that was locked with an iron latch, was now wide open. Ethan's heartbeat jumped. He rushed forward and slammed it shut. But right before closing it, he saw it. A woman's face reflected in the glass. Pale, crying, staring directly at him. When he spun around, no one was behind him. Ethan hid under the blanket like a child. That's when he heard it. A whisper, right next to his ear. "Please don't leave me alone." Ethan screamed and jumped out of bed. He ran toward the door, but the door wouldn't open. It was like someone was pulling it from the inside. The white cloth covering the mirror slowly slid down, and Ethan finally saw her. A crying woman sitting in the reflection, her hands covering her face, her shoulders shaking. But in the real room, the chair was empty. When she slowly lifted her face in the mirror, her eyes were black hollows. Her mouth was wide open like she was screaming, but no sound came out. Then she pointed at him. Ethan grabbed the doorknob and pulled with all his strength. Suddenly, it opened. He ran downstairs to the receptionist, shaking, breathless. "What is in that room?" The old man closed his eyes. Her name was Lena. She checked into room 209 3 years ago. She cried all night, every night. The last guest who stayed there heard her too. Ethan swallowed. "What happened to him?" The man sighed. "He never checked out." Ethan turned around to leave the guest house forever. But his phone vibrated. A message. A photo. It was the chair in room 209. And the crying woman sitting on it. "You forgot to say goodbye."